G'day guys, what we have here is a Glassmaid glass washer. Bit of a semi-industrial equipment. Basically this goes into a bath of water. Water comes up to here and you put a glass there and it cleans it. Now interestingly, or maybe not that interesting, it has a problem. And we will find that out. Anyway, let's have a look. So this isn't a usual teardown, this is more of a repair. I do happen to know what the problem is, because I've already investigated it, and I've already got the parts. So I half know what I need to do, which is surprising. Shot. Should try and remove this. Can be removed, I just don't want to stretch it too much. This is a 11mm spanner. And these are obviously flathead bolts. There's also a spacer inside which is falling down, each individual one. So and everything is stainless, of course. Or brass. Yeah. This one is not 11mm, and it's a little bit tricky to get off. design flaw there, I think, but we'll live with that. Okay. These are the spaces that go with that, and the white one obviously goes with that one. Oop. Still in focus, yeah. So, obviously you can see it's a direct drive from the motor. Drives this, drives all these. These go in that way. These are brass bushings. And the problem is, you can see, that is supposed to be round on the inside. And the same with this. Like that. Not round. Again. Now this one is easy to fix. Just pops out. And just pops back in. Might need a little persuasion. Sweet, we now have a round one. Now this happens quite naturally really, because it's sitting in a bath of water, and that water is got detergent and that sort of thing. Well, no, it's just got glass washing detergent. So you can't have any lubrication here or here or anywhere, because that would contaminate the water and people want to drink out of these glasses. So it's basically designed to fail, and there's not much you can do about it except replace them when they wear out. What happens when they wear out, or the indication is, when you put the glass on, the top one, it will basically not move. The motor will go, but it won't move. And what happens is that this will click out. That. See? Okay. Now getting this one out is going to be a slightly trickier, because it's a tight fit in there. So we're going to need to take the shaft off. Okay, so now this gear is a little rougher than the other ones because obviously this has been slipping. So I'm put that aside, and what I'm going to try is when I assemble it back together, put the better one, next one, maybe even these. They're all the same size. So now put that over there. These grub screws, there's too much play in that, and that is, I don't know what hex it is. It's too big. So I think this might actually be an imperial measurement, but this size, which I don't know what it is, yep, this size works. Now I was told by the manufacturer that sometimes these grub screws get so corroded they have to drill them out. Hoping I don't have to do that. Okay. And of course some WD-40 might help. I'm trying it without first. Okay. Let's see. And obviously it's not plugged in. Okay, it's good. Now, yeah. That seems alright. Okay. These are also spare parts available on the website, which I'll leave it up to you to find. Now, figure out how to get this out. Okay, so it needs to be punched out, it would appear, from the other side. Too easy. Bad one. This is a good one. And obviously it will need to go back in this way. Okay. Now I guess we reassemble. about right. I don't know really how tight these should be, but quite a lot of torque coming off this motor. So using such a small hex key, it's going to be really hard to over torque it, over tighten, sorry. It should do. Now, okay, so this is the, I mean, it's not really damaged. If it was, I'd replace it. It's just a little rougher. So we'll put that one out there. It sits nicely. The long piece goes up. I'm not exactly sure how much play we're supposed to have, but it looks about right. Now, this goes back here. I'll tackle this one first. Now notice I haven't put this on because it will slip on afterwards, but I need to put a spacer in between each one. I'll just hand tighten them for now. She's a little fiddly. It's fine. Now it's good that the company actually on their website actually give you some frequently asked questions, FAQ I think they should say. And the first question is this supposed to be round? Yes. So I found that mildly funny. And I talked to the lady and she was very nice. She knew exactly what the problem was. delivery of the parts was very sweet. Well, very swift. Sorry. Okay. Now we just tighten them up. I could do with a shorter screwdriver. Anyway, now I will check it after its first use, because I don't actually use it, just to make sure everything's right, nothing's coming loose. I might try. Like putting on an old tyre. Just be careful. Not to damage any of those gears when you're doing this. There we go. Right. Give it a bit of a test. Now, we also elected money, get a new set of brushes. I haven't inspected these, but okay, that's the little brush. So yeah, I mean, you can see the difference there, can you? Not sure if the camera will pick it up. There's just a bit more stuff on here. I think this one, well, no, there, you can really tell the difference there. That's basically collapsed that little piece of brush in there. Big one in the middle, little ones around the side. Well done. Too easy. So, like, subscribe. I know this is a different one from my teardowns normally, but hope you enjoyed it. See you for now. Bye.